Hey guys, what's up? So today's video is on this look that I have on right here. I used the Jeffree Star Bloodlust palette to create this look today. Please be sure to like and subscribe before you leave, and if you would like to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. Alright you guys, we're going to be starting with the face today, so I'm going to start off by priming. I'm going to use the Smashbox Primer Water. Where's it at? Okay, I'm going to let this dry really quick, and then I'm going to put on the Tatcha, the Silk Canvas Primer. I do really want to try the new liquid one that they came out with, but I'm going to have to wait till I'm back to work. So I have not filmed in a while, and honestly you guys, I was looking through my camera last night to make sure that I had plenty of like storage to film and stuff today, and I realized and totally forgot that I filmed a review video of the new Morphe setting sprays of like the mattifying and the luminous spray, and just completely forgot about it, so I haven't even edited it yet. But that sounded kind of funny, edited it. But anyways, if you guys would like to see that, let me know, because I can still post it. It's long overdue. I wanted to do it like when they were new, and I just completely forgot about it. I had completely forgot that I filmed that, to be 100% honest. But I don't know how things are going in other states when it comes to the coronavirus, but I live in Ohio, and honestly it has been crazy. Like, I've been out of work for almost a week. It'll be a week tomorrow, because I am a hairstylist and we are not allowed to work right now. So okay, so next I'm gonna, before I continue on, I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Foundation. I think I'm gonna mix just a tiny bit lighter with this color. And honestly I've been like super lazy up until this point, so I was like, I want to film today, so I'm gonna film this and at least like one other video today. We'll work on doing that, because a lot of times I get, you know, too busy and that I don't want to do it on my day off. I don't feel like filming, kind of a thing, because I have too much else I gotta do and I just don't have time. But oh, I got a hair on my face. But when's a better time to do it? When I'm off work and have all the time in the world. I mean, I'm trying to stay in to prevent the spread of it. I've really only went out to go to the grocery store and stuff like that, so I feel like now is kind of the perfect time to sit and film. So hopefully I will get quite a few videos filmed, quite a few looks filmed over these next however long I'm off. Hopefully it's not too long, but yeah, I mean, hopefully I'll try to get some good looks filmed for you guys. I love the look that I am doing today. I did it like playing around with the palette after I got it, and I was completely obsessed with it. I have been looking for a nice lavender color like what's in the palette, so I absolutely love the look. Okay, so there's foundation. Next I'm going to go in with concealer. I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. And this is in the shade Light Neutral, but I'm going to mix a tiny bit of Fair Neutral with it. Just a little bit, nothing too crazy. Then I'm using my Morphe Highlight and Contour Sponge to blend this out. So we're entering into spring, and honestly I'm really into spring right now, so be prepared that probably most of my looks right now will be kind of more spring appropriate sort of looks because I am so ready for spring. I am over the cold, I'm over the dreariness, like I'm just ready for sunshine and nice weather and to be able to go outside and take a walk, and I am so ready for it. And then if you guys do see me look in that direction, that is where my monitor is. So just so I can kind of look over there frequently just to make sure I'm like in frame, and or not necessarily in frame, but usually so I'm not what's the word I'm looking for? In focus. That's what I was looking for. So now I'm taking my RCMA No Color Powder, and I just have it in this container I bought off Amazon. Ooh, I'm making a mess. And I'm just going to set my under eyes and my entire face with this. I really hope you can't hear the music. My mom's got the music going downstairs working out, which is what I will do after I film a couple videos. I'll eat and I'll work out. Alright. Making a total mess. Okay. So face is set. Now we are going to bronze. I'm going to use the Benefit Hoola bronzer today with my Morphe JH13. So I don't want a very like chiseled look today. I want something a little bit more just like bronzy and soft. Even though the eye look is not super soft, I feel like it gives off more of that like spring sort of look, because spring and summer looks are very soft. Like they're not harsh or anything like that. So I do think I want something a little softer for my bronzer. Like I don't want a full contour today. It's not my vibe today. And you guys, I'm so happy. So my neck did not break out from like doing, what is the word I'm looking for? I'm having like total brain farts today. Self-tanning. And I feel like my lighting is just slightly off, so I'm gonna adjust it. Sorry about that. I feel like my lighting was just a little off. So, okay. So we just did a really light bronze. So now I'm going to put on some blush. I'm gonna use Makeup Geek Spellbound, which is that one right there. And I'm using my Morphe JH04. Don't you guys hate it when like the brush like sheds and gets in your hair? And also ignore this, it's not dry. I had a pimple right there on the side of my nose and it like scabbed up, and now it's like scabbing and like going away and stuff. But because of that, it's very dry right there, so ignore that. I can't help it. When I get a pimple, I can't just like leave it be and like just treat it. I have to pick at it. It's really a flaw of mine. I wish that I wouldn't. Now I treat it after I pick at it, but I'm a picker. I gotta get it to pop. Alright. So now I'm going to spray my face with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Okay. I feel like I have a piece of hair on my chin. I do. Sorry, I keep getting like hair on my face. Okay, so now I'm going to use the Benefit Cookie Highlighter with my Morphe M510. I'm gonna fill in my brows really quick, and I'm gonna just kind of speed through this just because it takes a minute, and I feel like brows are kind of boring, especially because like I'll be 100% honest, I don't feel like I'm like the best at doing eyebrows. So I am just gonna kind of speed through this really quick, and yeah. Okay, I'm using Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. Alright, so let's zoom in a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to use my P. Louise eye base, and I have the shade 01. Now, because I'm self-tanned, it is going to be pretty light on me right now, but that's okay. Not a big deal. I swore I grabbed the brush to blend it out, because I didn't. I didn't. Alright, sorry, I thought I grabbed the brush. Okay, so this is just a brush that I bought off Amazon. I have no idea what it is, but it's like a soft, like dome shape concealer brush. But I really like it because it's not quite as stiff as the Sigma one. I feel like the one from Sigma is very stiff, and I don't have as much like movement with it, so that's why I like this one, and I lean towards this one more. And I think I actually gave the Sigma one to my sister, if I'm being totally honest. I don't think I have it anymore, but that's why I lean towards this one more. Who is pulling in my driveway? Excuse me, what you want? Oh, they're just turning around. I was gonna say, I do not recognize that car. So how is everybody doing with all of this coronavirus craziness? I feel for everyone that has been off work because of it. I mean, it sucks. I've been trying to look at it on the bright side and like look at it as a much needed break, honestly, because it's out of my control. I don't really get a say in it, and I understand why we were closed. I feel like I got something in my eye. But I mean, it does suck nonetheless. So, and hopefully it won't go on for too much longer. Okay, so onto the eyes. I'm going to just start off by showing you guys what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take the shade, oh, this is the Blood Sugar palette, by the way. No, not Blood Sugar. What is this one called? Bloodlust. Bloodlust. Sorry, Hot Mess Express always. This is the shade Vivid Mood, this like lilac-y lavender kind of color right there. I'm going to take that on my Morphe M433, and we're going to put this all in the crease. But what I was saying though is I really hope that, you know, try not to get too bored, use this as a time for you know, self-meditation and just focusing on yourself, because it is completely out of our control and it sucks. But we also, you know, we're trying to keep everybody healthy and safe. Like, I know for myself, I have some people in my life that I worry about them, and so there's how I look at it. But don't get me wrong, it sucks. It's a week and I'm like, I want Mexican food. I want chips and salsa and chips and queso, and I want to go hang out with my friends, like, ugh. And it's only been a week, but it's just kind of crazy. It's just kind of crazy. But I hope you all are doing well through it all. Hopefully, if you are out of work, you know, you will be able to get unemployment or something that will help. For me, I'm grateful that I still live at home with my parents, that I don't have, you know, rent and all that to worry about. I'm so, so grateful for that. But yeah, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Okay, so I'm going to take that exact same shade that was the shade Vivid Mood, and I'm going to take my JH53 from Morphe, and I'm going to now put this all over the lid. This is like a really nice brush for, I don't like it for putting shimmers all on the lid. It's a little too fluffy, but I think it's really nice for when you want to put a matte color all over the lid like this. So I've been looking for like the perfect lavender sort of shade like this for a long time, because when I used to work at Merle Norman, and it was, I think it was a spring or summer collection, I do not remember, it's been a hot second. This was probably in, you know what, nope, I know when it was. I know what it was. Okay, it was summer 2015, because I know there's a picture that I have of myself where I had this look on. Now the blue I'm going to do, now this look is a little different, but this lilac-y lavender sort of color. So I'm taking my M433 and I'm just going to buff to soften how I have that all over the lid. But it was similar to this look and I was absolutely obsessed with it, but it was like a summer collection that they had while I was working there. And the thing was, with all of their like seasonal collections, like once they're gone, and so therefore I usually did not buy them, just because I would go into work and I would just do my eye makeup there, or my blush or my lipstick or whatever it was from the collection that I wanted to wear that day. Just because it was one of those things that I would spend the money on it and then I couldn't wear it to work after that, just because I couldn't wear stuff that we didn't have to sell. So like if it was discontinued or anything like that, like I wasn't really allowed to wear that, just because people would be like, oh well, I like what you have on, and you can't give them what you have on because, you know, it's not sold anymore. So therefore I never bought it. I would just, and therefore I wouldn't want to film a tutorial with it anyways either, because it's not like people can go out and get it. So I have tried it with other brands and stuff, and I've never really found like that perfect lavender color that I have been looking for until now. So I'm very, very pleased. This lavender color is beautiful. Alright, so now I'm going to take the shade Vile Serpent. I'm sorry, this palette is like very difficult for me to hold up. So Vile Serpent is this like blue teal sort of color right here. And I'm going to take this on my Makeup Geek pencil brush. And we're just going to put this all along the lower lash line. I'm going to use my meter like this. You guys, this is the first time I've put on makeup since it's been exactly a week. The last time I put on makeup. I have been so lazy having this time off. So now I'm just going to kind of wipe off my brush and just kind of lightly dust over this lower lash line to make sure it's not too harsh, because it's looking pretty harsh right now. And we just want to make sure that it's going to soften it a little bit. Now it's not going to look nearly as harsh once I put on mascara too, but okay. So now I'm going to do a wing eyeliner. So I'm using the Merle Norman Pro Pen eyeliner in the shade Sharp Black. So I am going to try to film this. We will see. Because I'm not very good at doing wing eyeliner in general. So trying to film it is a whole nother situation. So we're going to try, but bear with me. I'm gonna zoom out just a little bit so I'm able to come down and you guys can still see. Oh no, I screwed it up. See, I told you guys I'm not that great at this. Okay, so now I'm going to curl my lashes and apply mascara, and I'm putting on the DStar Lashes in the style Baby Girl, and I will be right back. Alright, you guys, so lashes are on. Like I said, these are the DStar Lashes in the style Baby Girl, and now I'm going to take that cookie highlight that we used with this, I think it's technically a lip brush, but this was in a Morphe set, or whatever the set is that's black and gold, but I like to use it to highlight the eye area, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to highlight my inner corners. And then I'm going to use it to highlight the brow bone as well. so last but not least, we had the lips. So I'm going to use the Kylie Cosmetics like lip liner and liquid lipstick duo in the shade Koko K. Do I need to sharpen this? Alright you guys, that is it for this makeup look. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you again in my next one. Bye!